Hello and welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment what you want the next what if to be. Anyway, on to the video. Izuku Midoriya's POV. I decided it to hide it from my classmates that I now have quirk. I don't care if they will still bully me. This time, it's time to train my quirk and study what could it do and what are its limitations. I found out that auras have different colors and every color have a different meaning. Yellow, positivity and joy. Orange, adventurous and creativity. Red, anger, powerful, and passion. Purple, visionary and spiritual. Blue, calm and intuitive. Green, enthusiastic and optimistic. White, purity and newness. Black, gray, and brown, distrust, fear, and weakness. I also found out that my quirk can only sense people in a 50-meter radius, which means I could see people's aura within the distance and sense if they're near. When I train myself, I could also see my own aura. It changes from time to time, but most of time it's color green. At school. Before the day ends, you should pass the paper that we had given you for your high school choices. Our teacher said. Okay, now that's out of the way, let us continue our lesson from tomorrow. He exclaimed. In our classroom most of the people has a blue aura but some people has other colors, but Kiken's aura is red. I should fill in the papers given by the school. First choice, UA High School, second choice, third choice. This was what the paper said. Oi, Deku, what's that? Why does it says UA High School? Kiken shouted. He saw my paper and took it. Everyone laughed. Are you fucking kidding me? You nerd, you can't go into UA. He declared. Oh yeah? What are you going to do, Kiken? I asked. You nerd. He started to attack with me with explosions but I didn't let him. I could feel popping in my palms. Is this Kiken's quirk? This was the very first time I'm going to use my quirk. Stop, Kiken. I shouted at him, and small black explosions were coming from my hands. Everyone was shocked. I smiled. It's like what the doctor said, I could copy and enhance the quirks of others. Give me back my papers, Kiken. I insisted. He gave my papers back and he looked very pissed. His aura also changed from red to black. Is he scared? Of me? Bell rings. Sir, here are the papers. I gave him the papers and immediately leave the staff room. While I was walking home, I saw people crowding something and heroes were also there. I jumped and saw the sludge villain from before. He was capturing another person, but why are the heroes not helping? Who did he capture? Is that Kiken? My feet started moving on its own. I threw my bag at it, and it hit his eye. I started to use the explosions from before, but I made them bigger and stronger. It made some damage but not enough to immobilize it, so I started to look around and found the hero Death Arms. I focused myself so I could copy his quirk. My arms started to feel heavy. Maybe this is Death Arms' quirk. I don't know what's the name of his quirk, but I started to gain strength, maybe too much. My left arm continued to bomb the sludge villain with explosions. I prepared my right arm to punch the villain. Ugh. I spit it out, from the pain. But the villain was greatly immobilized him, so I grabbed Kiken with my right arm. My left arm was greatly in pain and was broken. The heroes started to restrain the villain and we were taken by Death Arms and Kamui Woods, who was also in the scene. I was scolded by the Death Arms because of the stupid decision I had done, while Kiken was praised for his bravery and strength for enduring the pain given by the sludge villain. I was walking down home with a cast in my left arm, then Kiken was there. He approached me, but he was looking pissed at me, but I could tell from the aura he was giving off that he was trying to give me thanks and maybe appreciation. When I finally arrived home, my mom looked very sad. She was bawling her eyes out. It was all over the news, the sludge villain's attack, so was I. My face was all over the TV. I can't tell if my mom was angry, proud, or worried, but she was giving off a white aura. The day after the sludge villain incident. I was at school at that time, everyone was talking about me and how did my quirk manifested. Then they started crowding me. Yo, Midoriya, what was that yesterday? Were you just acting quirkless? My classmate asked. No, it's not like that at all, I was just. It just manifested 2 days ago. I answered. So, Deku, what's your quirk's name? Kaken blurted, but I could feel that he was feeling sincere. Aura manipulation, it could let me see the auras, and sense people within a 50-meter distance. It could also let me copy and enhance emitter and transformation quirks. That explains why I was able to use Kaken's ability and made it stronger during the fight and made Death Arm's quirk more stronger. I explained to them. Wow, Midoriya, that really sounds like a very strong quirk. My other classmate exclaimed. I could guess so. But aura manipulation has some disadvantages too. I added. Okay, class. Let's start our lesson for today. My teacher gushed. I finally had a chance to enter UA, my dream school. But I had to still train my quirk to make it stronger. Bulletin, but I am really sorry for copying your quirk, Kaken. I said to him. He didn't say something, looked at me, and I feel like he was really pissed at me. Like always, I could also feel that he was scared. Starting today, I promised myself not to copy other people's quirk without asking for permission from them. End of chapter 2. We use cookies.